The Iowa Legislature is prioritizing some bills over others as they're ending the second funnel week. Today, Local 5's Brandon Wynn spoke with lawmakers on what you need to know.
The Iowa Legislature's second funnel deadline is tomorrow, which means some bills are moving on and some are dying.
Iowa legislators from both sides of the aisle spoke on priorities as we go into the final phase of the legislative session. House Minority Leader Brian Mayer shared his concerns as the funnel looms.
There seems to be a lot of work to be done in the next few weeks with the big three that you mentioned there. So you got property taxes, which I don't think they're close on. You get an eminent domain. I know they're not close on. And then you have a budget. We don't even have targets down for the budget.
Yet Republicans seem optimistic that all three of those priorities can progress by the end of session.
We spent 4 or 5 years having these conversations up here, and they're complicated conversations. And I know that, I've been questioned, well, you're not moving. We are moving, right?
But not all bills will make it through the funnel. Legislators from both parties brought up concerns about the bill that would have allowed community colleges to offer 4-year degrees. Democrats initially supported the idea, but Senator Cindy Winkler said her position had shifted.
I just didn't think that this was a time to pass something that would start a brand new program and require more funding.
Another bill that may not be moving forward is the House bill limiting WIC benefits to those who can prove their citizenship. Although the bill may not pass, House Speaker Pat Grassley still expressed his support for the legislation Thursday.
If you are a citizen of this country, you would still qualify. We even had an amendment on the floor to further clarify that is who should be getting these benefits. And again, that also puts us in line with most other federal programs.
Grassley also emphasized that once a bill has died, it is not impossible for elements of the bill to be incorporated in future bills. Brandon Wynn, Local 5 News.
See what happens with that bill about WIC benefits, and to keep up with anything else the legislature is doing, you can watch Local 5's This Week in Iowa Politics with Dana Searles anytime on We Are Iowa Plus. Just download on your TV and start watching for free.